Hi everyone, I'm Wang Jiaqi, representing a group of 6 junior students majoring in instrumentation from Beihang University. Our tutor is Associate Professor Gao. For a long time, we've been looking for solutions to help motion-impaired people to take care of themselves. Here I'm presenting a visual feedback-based eye tracking and EEG-based human-robotic interactive system. We're all familiar with this person in the picture, the great physicist Hawking. Hawking made great contributions to the development of physics, but he had been suffering a lot from amyotrophic lateral sclerosis since his youth. ALS is a disease of the parts of the nervous system that control voluntary muscle movement. As the motor neurons are gradually lost, the muscles they control become weak and then non-functional, thus leading to muscle weakness, disability, and eventually death. The prevalence of ALS varies in different areas of the world, averaging around 3 out of 100,000 people, and the incidence rate is about 1.5 out of 100,000 people. Therefore, ALS patients are a group that cannot be ignored. Whether it is for patients or their families, ALS is a destruction of both body and spirit. To release mental and physical painfulness of ALS patients, a feasible approach is to help them regain the lost motion function, considering that ALS patients still maintain full consciousness and their eyeball can move flexibly. Eye movements and EEG signals are used for patients to interact with the environment. Based on this fact, many assistive technologies have emerged in recent years. However, here are limitations in current techniques. Patients using eye tracker can easily feel tired, which results in low object targeting accuracy. To address this issue, a visual feedback-based eye tracking glasses and a single-channel EEG recorder-based technique is proposed. The system structure is shown in the figure. We designed a pair of eye tracking glasses to track eye movements using pupil-center corneal reflection method. Fixation point is marked in the scene image taken by web camera after eye detection and gaze estimation. Laser-based feedback is introduced to visualize the fixation point recognized by eye tracking glasses. EEG is obtained by TGAI module, which provides attention value. If 5 consecutive values are greater than 60, the manipulator will be started. Coordinates of the target object are transmitted to the manipulator through hand-eye calibration. Manipulator automatically moves to the target object to grasp it. Here are more details of the system. Our eye tracking glasses are mainly composed of a glasses frame, a web camera capturing the scene image, an infrared camera with infrared light capturing infrared image of the eyes, and a pair of anti-sleep rubber sleeves keeping the glasses and head relatively still. The process of eye tracking can be divided into eye detection and gaze estimation. Cornea center and pupil center are located on the eye image. We crop a region of interest containing pupil after eliminating noises by Gauss filtering. ROI is transformed into gray image, then converted to binary image based on adaptive threshold binarization algorithm. Eye contour is extracted using canny edge detection. Considering the ellipse-like outline of pupil in side shooting, we fitted twice by half-circle transformation and least square ellipse fitting method. Gray level of the gray image gradually decreases around Purkinje image. Coordinates of Purkinje image center are obtained by minimum enclosing rectangle after transforming the gray image into binary image again with higher threshold. PCR vector from pupil center to cornea center shows the user's gazing direction. This quadratic polynomial is used to calculate the mapping between eye coordinate system and field coordinate system. UV are coordinates of PCR vector in eye coordinate system, and XY are coordinates of point in field coordinate system. AI and BI are unknown constants, the values of which need 12 equations to calculate. Each point whose coordinates are known can provide 2 equations, so at least 6 reference points are needed. 9 reference points are used for calibration to make the results more accurate. Subjects, keeping their heads still, gaze at calibration points in turn. Mapping relationship is obtained after fitting the quadratic polynomial by least squares method. Fixation point is marked in the scene image. Laser-based visual feedback aims to feedback the fixation point recognized by eye-tracking glasses to users. The device contains a laser and a 2 degree of freedom hand tilt. The scene image obtained by eye-tracking glasses is processed to get the coordinates of laser points. After calculating the difference between laser point coordinates and fixation point coordinates, PID algorithm is used to control steering gears and update the coordinates of laser point to realize the real-time feedback of the fixation point. TGAM, a non-invasive single-channel EEG acquisition module, is used to collect attention value. It detects weak EEG signals in frontal lobe and converts it into digital signals. TGAM module consists of a collection electrode attached to the forehead to collect the EEG signals, 2 reference electrodes clamped to 2 earlobes to calculate reference potential to reduce noise, and a chip filtering and amplifying the EEG and transforming it into digital signals. Processed signals are transmitted to Arduino through Bluetooth. AGAM sends 513 packets per second, of which the first 512 packets are small packets, and the last packet is large packet containing attention value. Large packets would be distinguished by the 3rd byte, which is different to small packets. The 33rd byte is the value of attention. Transmission of EEG data. Arduino processes received EEG data in real time and transmits attention values to PC. A commercial robotic arm is used to complete the grasping action. We installed a camera near the manipulator to recognize the laser points on objects and provide their coordinates in field coordinate system. In order to make the manipulator move precisely to target position, hand-eye calibration is required to convert the coordinates from camera field coordinate to robotic arm movement coordinate. When manipulator is started, the computer converts the position coordinates of the target into a host computer signal and sends it to the STM32 single-chip microcomputer, which controls the movement of the steering gear and goes to the designated place to grab the target. We invited 7 subjects, 3 females and 4 males, with the average age of 21 to conduct experiments. They were all in good health, but they were asked to imitate the behavior of ALS patients. We carried out 2 sets of experiments, with and without visual feedback. In each experiment, subjects were asked to control the system to grasp one object from several. In each set of experiments, 10 experiments were carried out for each subject, with a 3-minute break between adjacent experiments. We recorded the accuracy of the eye-tracking glasses, the success rate of the manipulator starting, the accuracy of the manipulator grasping position, and the success rate of grasping. We calculated the average values of them. With visual feedback, subjects can see the fixation point recognized by eye-tracking glasses so that they adjust their gaze position in time. Therefore, the system with visual feedback is more accurate. Moreover, we investigated the feelings of subjects using the system with and without visual feedback by psychosocial impact of assistive devices skills, a self-report questionnaire designed to assess the effects of an assistive device on functional independence, well-being, and the quality of life. The results show that user experience of the system with visual feedback was better. We chose 2 of the experiments with visual feedbacks as examples and presented the results when target objects were gazed at. The length, width, and height of the objects are all greater than 2 centimeters. Range of motion of the manipulator is a circle with a radius of 0.5 meters. Therefore, the average error of the eye-tracking glasses and the manipulator will not affect the grasp. The grasping system with visual feedback has high success rate from the results. We present a semi-autonomous grasping system based on eye movement, visual feedback, and EEG for users physically handicapped. Users just need to gaze at the target object and keep focused. The manipulator will automatically move to a target position and grasp the object. Experimental results successfully demonstrate the feasibility of the proposed technique. That's all for the presentation. Thank you.